perhaps cause a rethink when it comes to how people are viewing cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ether, for example? Obviously, they've rallied through this crisis moment.
It really is interesting to note, because I think people would say in a world where there's fear, why haven't you seen more of a retrenchment of crypto asset values? The overall market is well off its lows. I'll use Bitcoin as a proxy. I think its low was 16 or 17,000. Now it's at roughly 30, maybe it's 28 today. I think it's a reflection of, the previous panel was talking about how important trust, the word trust came up a lot. And I think, when you start to erode that trust in the US banking system, some of that trust has eroded. I don't mind sharing, Ripple, the company, had hundreds of millions of dollars on deposit at Silicon Valley Bank. I had a moment, a very tough Friday, wondering what's going to happen here. And I think it brings up this, if you don't trust the banking infrastructure, and the US arguably is, at least in the top quartile of banks you should be able to trust, yet here we have two top 5 bank failures ever in the United States very recently with SVB and First Republic. If you don't trust your bank, maybe you want to hold assets that you can manage directly. And that's the US. Now, Matt, take all of that and apply it to a country like Argentina. In my lifetime, Argentina's peso has been devalued to such a degree that I'm not sure if you had equivalent million USD in Argentinian pesos, do you want to trust that banking system and that government to manage your currency in such a way that you're not going to lose your value? I think I might trust, even with some volatility in crypto, I might trust something different. So I believe what you're seeing in the crypto market is a long-term view that these technologies are here to stay. They solve problems in various ways, and what we're just discussing is around store of value. But you can also use these technologies, as Ripple is, to solve enterprise-based financial services problems to make things far more efficient. And I think that's going to continue to drive demand also.
Just while we have you, can you tell us the story about SVP? Where were you when you found out that the bank was in trouble, and what did you do?
I was on an airplane, and a friend of mine said to me, "Hey, have you noticed that SVB's stock price is down whatever percent today?" And I was not paying attention, and we did an internal call very quickly, and we like any bank run, you don't want to be part of the problem. And we took a kind of, hey, we don't want to be part of the problem. We were in money market funds, so we felt more secure. But it I think highlights how fear can drive, and the acceleration there that happened. There's a concentrated audience, not necessarily the companies, but the venture capital community in Silicon Valley. Definitely, I think, in my opinion, they really caused that run.
Good morning, 9:51 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Saturday, September 30th, 2023. I'm XRP Future Millionaire, and I reside in the great state of Michigan. So I'm aware that it's not letting anybody comment, so I don't know what happened on the update, but I know you can't comment because it's not showing comments. So let me try to pause this real quick and see if I can fix this. Nope, looks like we're just going to have no comments on this live. That's fine. If you have anything to say, please let me know in the comments. I appreciate you tuning in here on this Saturday morning, as we got a lot of stuff to discuss. I wanted to do this as a live update. I'll only be on here for probably 10-15 minutes, but let's get into this. So Ripple left a lot of XRP holders feeling short yesterday. I mean, basically the biggest announcement was Brad Garlinghouse got a new tattoo. So, I mean, it was exactly what we said. No big news was going to be put out there. A lot of rumors about settlement, which we knew wasn't true. It wasn't feasible, ladies and gentlemen. We just had Bradley Garlinghouse hire an assistant district attorney from the Southern District of New York, the same district that's suing Ripple. So if they were going to settle, that wouldn't have happened. So Ripple Proper Party, here's what's happening, the victory party, or here's what happened at the victory party. The crypto world recently witnessed a spectacular celebration known as the Proper Party, hosted by Ripple on September 29th in New York City. It was more than just a typical gathering. This event marked a significant milestone, the victory of Ripple over the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, in a lengthy and closely watched legal battle. Victory over the SEC, the case at the heart of the celebration, revolved around allegations that Ripple had violated U.S. securities laws by selling an unregistered token. We already know all this stuff. So here's what happened at the... So during his speech at the proper party, Garlinghouse acknowledged the global presence of the Ripple community, expressing gratitude to the passionate attendees. Garlinghouse took the opportunity to recognize key figures in Ripple's journey, notable individuals including Stuart Alderody, Deborah McCrimmon, and the legal team at Ripple, with special mentions for Anna Gargano and Deputy General Counsel Samir Dand, a well-known CTO of the Ripple community. David Schwartz also acknowledged for his support to the community. Beyond Ripple, expressed his gratitude to the larger community. He shared his personal story of facing the SEC lawsuit. Crucial support he received from various figures such as John Deaton, Jeremy Hogan, and James K. Phelan, amongst the three of the biggest fraudsters we know. Garlinghouse emphasized the collective effort that led to Ripple's legal victory, underscoring the strength of the Ripple community. He thanked his family and supporters for their unwavering support. Figures like Jeremy Hogan, known for their involvement in the XRP case, expressed their joy and appreciation for the party's success. The event even featured a performance from legend. Who cares? Speculation and anticipation. As Ripple celebrated its victory, members of the XRP community speculated about possible announcements from the company. Speculation ranged from settlement, which I said was less than a 1% chance, and I would say 100% chance it wasn't going to happen, but we never speak in 100% terms. Ripple's legal battle with the SEC to an IPO, partnership with major financial institutions or payment networks, and even XRP futures contracts. However, not everyone within the XRP community shares the same level of optimism. Some cautioned against overly optimistic expectations and considered the party a celebration of the court's decision rather than a platform for major announcement. Ripple's chief technology officer, David Schwartz, confirmed some of these speculations, fueling anticipation within the community as they eagerly await Ripple's next move. Ultimately, the proper party was more than just a celebration. It was a testament to Ripple's resilience and the crypto community's strength. As the crypto world continues to evolve, events like these serve as reminders of the significant strides made in the industry and the challenges that lie ahead. So I don't care about Lenny Kravitz at the party. I don't care about celebrities. So show me a celebrity, give me less news. So and then when they open the doors, this is what happened. It's basically yada yada yada. So nothing huge to really share. I mean, I'm trying to grasp at straws here just to give you anything. The Ripple proper party was amazing. Thanks, Brad Garlinghouse. Blah 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 blah. Looking forward to seeing yada yada yada. And as for any announcement, so this was the biggest announcement. Brad Garlinghouse got a new tattoo. So if you're waiting for something big, I told you nothing was going to happen. I told you not to get caught up as topside liquidity and topside potential. We should cap any upside at 55 cents unless we found a whole slew of volume here, which we did not. And again, now we're trying to look at that 524 area, reverse below it. If we get a rejection here on a thinly traded week, and that would start for a very bearish start to the week. XRP did exactly what we talked about. There is nothing that we can even discuss further besides the fact that it did exactly what we anticipated. We marked this before it happened. I drew this out. What happened was we had a bear flag disguised within a small bull flag. The bull flag had to play out, and the technical target was about 55 cents. We hit that dead on the nose. And now, like I said, we would likely cap any upside at 55 cents. If we manage to get on top here and hold, then we could try to run towards the June of 22 top of the rising channel. And that is all the way up at 62 cents. But as it is, we got rejected where we thought we would cap most of our upside, or at least 90% chance we were capping our upside at 55 cents is what I said. We hit that, now we reverse back down. We still have this dot cross we're dealing with, and it becomes ever more evident with this breakdown. What we're looking for at the end of this weekend is, do we stay below 524, ultimately stay below 52 cents here, and then play our way through? And if we break down, our next major support, if we break through this area, you've got 48 cents and then ultimately down here at 44 cents. I'm XRP Future Millionaire. If you got anything out of this update, please make sure you hit that like button. It will greatly help push me through the analytics. If you appreciate my work, make sure you hit that subscribe button and join the over 18,500 subscribers. If you're looking to trade your favorite crypto, video description below, we've got MEXI for worldwide users. And for the USA, and MEXI has the lowest spot maker fee with none. And then if you're in the USA, FEMX. No VPN needed. KYC only if you're sending money from a bank or credit card, and they have only a 0.5% spot maker fee for a credit card. So get all the information in the video description below if you want to send a donation or if you just want to show me personal support. I appreciate each and every one of you. Stay positive this morning. I know the party was a bust, but nothing we weren't expecting.